am your girl Keith Lee. I got a guest today. I ain't by myself today. I got Mikey today. What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? Nothing. I just got back from Chicago earlier this week. That was fun. Chicago's always a cool little getaway. I did not go on 63rd.
Ha!
I did give me some Jerk 48 though.
Ain't O'Block like a tourist attraction now?
That shit weird.
They said that shit was a tourist attraction.
I'm not going there.
I mean, are there gangsters outside?
There were definitely gangsters outside. Ooh, I was at Jerk 48. That was already a sketchy ass neighborhood. But it was cool.
You said Jerk 48?
Yeah.
What kind of food they have? Well, I don't want to just assume.
What is that song?
Jamaican.
Alright.
Right, but I literally know a Jamaican spot that sounds like it's a Mexican restaurant.
What's called?
What is it called? Los. I feel like it's Los something in the front of the bitch. Like, nigga, Los ain't know nothing but Mexican.
Nope. You say Cleveland? I don't want that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who had the best record food in Cleveland? I feel like we ask that all the time and we never get a straight answer.
It's because it's like,
I'm a settle.
it's a toss up.
I'm a settle. I'm not going far. So I'm
Settle for
just
what?
settle. I'm a settle on 185th. What's that shit called?
Okay, I fucks with them. I never know their name, but I
Yeah,
know
I can't think of
exactly.
their name on top of my head, but I fucks with them. Some
I
people
definitely-
don't. Some people think that shit nasty. I fucks with them.
I mean, I went to the one spot.
I do not fuck with what's face. I don't fuck with what's that shit?
So you
Pancake
talking
Kitchen?
about Irie?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Erie
Irie,
Kitchen. Erie
they-
Kitchen, whatever.
I stopped fucking with them until they got new management. They got new management. Shit was a
I
little
haven't
bit.
been in a while. When was that?
I ain't been in a year. I ain't gonna fake. It's been
Damn.
about a year. Cause my father was over there.
Damn. That's fucked up. I don't like Pancake Kitchen though. And I don't even fuck with Brad and all like that because I don't be over there no more.
I ain't never been.
Brad and all alright. It's alright.
I mean,
That's I'm hungry.
Bradenall's
I
like
could
a
eat.
street, ain't it? It ain't even no big city.
Look.
You go
Just
down Lakeshore.
What I'm gonna say is the end of Lakeshore. That's where Lakeshore starts.
Got a freeway and shit. Them
Does
niggas
Lakeshore start or end there?
Them niggas low key highway patrol.
I don't fuck with Bradnall, so if you stay over there, stay over there.
No, they got some bread in Bradenall.
Yeah, y'all
my house
niggas-
is big as fuck.
And then people that literally live in the hood of street from Bradnall, that shit kind of weird too. People like, damn.
I used to live on 105. And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
it's like that little, I think it's called DuPont. So you keep going under the bridge, that's
Mhm.
fucking Bradenall. It's like, damn,
Mhm.
you look a little different.
You like,
under the
damn.
bridge.
I went a little too far.
A little, no, for real.
A
'Cause the
little
police
too
is
far.
right there.
Yeah, they be on ass. We don't like that. We don't like that. What you been listening to?
What I've been listening to,
Yeah, what you been listening to?
Brent, of course.
You still got brain rotation.
He always gonna be a rotation. Old shit, new shit.
You fuck with the new shit?
I do.
You do?
I mean, minus the songs that everybody has always heard, even though they already
Like,
they
wait,
still
because
cool.
what's face will never get old to me. I do not care.
No, I'm not saying they're getting old.
Oh, I
But
was
I'm
gonna
saying
say.
it's the fact that he put those songs on a newer project, knowing they've been out probably 2 years or so.
I mean,
Shit like that.
He ain't dropping a minute, so he had to.
I guess the shit was. I like. My favorite song is probably Role Model.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my little baby. No, my song is no, that's not my song. I'm not gonna lie. It's still Addictions. That shit hard as fuck to me. And
what's the name was sad as fuck at the end. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
and wasn't it?
That shit was sad. I'm like, man, come
Goodness.
on,
I was
bro.
like, ooh.
This shit getting a little too deep.
I was like, oh Lord, it was a lot going on for me. But yeah, Gravity's still my song. I still love Gravity. And I love Dead Man Walking. I love that song. Like I loved it when it dropped. I love that shit when it that song will never get old to me.
Nah,
He's he too smooth on the track for me.
I agree with you on that one.
Like he too smooth on the track. But I'm trying to think what else I've been listening to. But no, what you been listening to?
I
If I tell y'all what I've been listening to, because I've been on the road.
Like when I drove to North Carolina a couple weeks ago, so
What you listen to over there? On your way there.
On my way there.
That's important.
Freddie Gibbs,
Wow.
some Kendrick. You don't like Freddie Gibbs?
It's not that I don't.
Hold on, man.
It's not that I don't. I'm not about to sit and listen to him though. Like I'm gonna let him come on in rotation type of shit. If that makes sense.
That means you don't listen to him then, and that's understandable. That's like a.
So wait, if I
Now
don't,
look,
if I
say
don't
for instance,
go to somebody's album and press play, I don't listen to them.
I mean, you're not a actual listener.
But if I add it to my library and I allow it to play on my shuffle,
You made like a few songs, but you don't give yourself. You don't necessarily click on the album, listen to it, and like,
There's
okay,
been a couple
I'm
times
gonna
I
add
have.
this, add this, add this.
There's been a couple times I
This
have.
ain't hot. Add this type of shit.
I guess he's not a rapper. I keep a rotation that I do that too.
Understandable.
If that makes sense. But when I hear him, like I ain't gonna lie, when I went to the Roots picnic and he was there, it was some songs that I was like, oh shit, this sounds familiar type shit, and I played them back and I was like, yeah, I fuck with these songs type shit. If that makes sense.
No, for sure.
So I don't know how I place Freddie Gibbs. Like I don't know. To be honest with you.
So
I fuck with him though.
minus the little antics and shit. He's one of my favorite rappers right now. But
Okay.
I was listening to some Nipsey. I'm a pretty big Nipsey guy. Before death.
I was about to say that'd be so important. You put that when people die.
Yeah.
I don't know why we like that, but yeah.
I mean,
It's the pressure. At
it's
this
more.
point.
It's more so like, say for instance, his album Victory Lap, it went platinum.
Yeah.
I personally don't think it would have went platinum as soon, but it may have still would have went platinum. But you know, you work more dead than alive in the industry.
That's so true. Now I think about it. It probably wouldn't have did all of that if he didn't.
Yeah, they gave him a star of his
Yeah.
birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know they be buying the stars.
of course,
I was about to say that's not something that's given.
but still,
But
even
like that's not
still.
something that's given. But you know, that's cool. It's cool. But I definitely was fucking with Victory Lap. It was like one of the things like damn, I was just listening to Victory Lap in the car yesterday, same shit. And it was
Victory
like,
Lap was well put together.
It was a very well put together, and then that wasn't supposed to be his Victory Lap. That's why I'd be like, why did he call it that? That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Hey, the crazy part about it is he had that name picked out for a minute. Like you hear some stuff from 2017 or so.
That's so
And he
true. Why
already-
did you put that in? Wow.
It's like he was already working on it for real.
Someone's already working on it. That's fucked up.
Some weird shit going on, but it'd be like this sometimes, unfortunately.
I didn't put that together. That's kind of fucked up. But no, let me think. What I've been listening to? Oh, I finally sat down to listen to this Joey Badass, as I told y'all last week, and I was like,
Okay, good.
okay, like,
I listened to that too on my way down there too. That's what's up.
okay. So I was sitting there like for a minute, like, okay, like, it's exciting to come across some good wordplay these days. That's all.
Yeah, I actually like the
Because the
project.
shit was good as fuck. Like, it's definitely like top 10 album material for sure. Like, I'm fucking with it.
Joey made pretty good projects to me.
To you.
Yeah, when he actually makes projects.
I was gonna say when he makes
Yeah.
real lengthy things, yes.
Yeah, I mean, he more into acting right now, so I feel he'll get his bag.
And he good at it. Shit, he
I
good at it.
haven't watched none of the 50 Cent shows. Nah, only Power, the first one when Ghost died. Hey.
Okay, so I was like you at one point. I didn't watch Tyreek the Power Book for a long time, only because I was very bothered by the fact of Tyreek being a main character. That bothered the shit out of me.
Really?
Like just the thought of that bothered the shit out of me.
He showed his potential in the Power.
I feel like in the last season he did. In the last season he did for sure. But before that, it was very shaky. I ain't gonna lie. The thought of him being a main character didn't fuck with me. But I was at somebody's house one day, and I swear it was like the finale of like the last season episode, and they was watching before the new season was about to come out or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hold on, this shit look good. Well, I kind of went home, and I binged the fuck out of it, and I was like, wait a minute. And I ain't gonna lie though, I ain't watched Kanan. I still ain't watched that shit. I know y'all about to be in the fucking comments going crazy, but I still not watched
Kanan's character.
I fucked with Kanan Carrington too.
His
But that
character
show
was
moved
crazy.
too slow.
The Kanan show?
Yes, it moved too slow. By the time I got this episode 3, I kept falling asleep. Like, I had to keep starting it over. And if I can't make it past, it's just not for me.
Is that because it's a show that's based on the past, possibly? So it's like...
Maybe. Because I fuck with Tommy, and I fuck with the Power Book with Tyreek. And BMF hard.
Which are all... Well, that's like an actual... So...
Yeah, but BMF hard. Like, BMF.
I haven't watched BMF either, though.
BMF my favorite one out of all of them.
I might have to check BMF out, because there's some real shit up in there.
Yeah.
It's not like them niggas.
Yeah, it's a real story.
Yeah, I'm here.
So you be like, you watching this shit, you just like... And like I said before, I don't like how parents be choosing sides and you can see which one they favorite. I never fuck with parents like that. Yeah. Where you can see they favorite, like you can know they favorite kid.
I heard about that too.
And there was a lot of that going on the show. So I ain't really fuck with that. But Tyreek is a good show though. I really feel like if anything, you should watch Tyreek. Fuck them other shows. I ain't gonna lie. I'll let you slide on the Tommy because it's not it's very hit or miss. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna
cap. I saw a few episodes of each though. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, I'm chilling with somebody or something, and they got it on. It doesn't look bad, but and now I just ask them questions like, "What's going on for?" Because they be on deep into the season and shit.
You can't do that. Just watch it.
I mean, but I'm not necessarily interested in watching the show for real. Because I mean, I gotta watch all of them. No. Do Tariq not connect to Tommy? No.
Tommy in Chicago. Tyreek's still in New York in school. Being terrible though.
In college.
Yes, acting a fucking fool. Wanna beat this nigga ass though, like
pushing that weight.
Pushing weight like shit. Acting like he or somebody tutor.
That nigga funny.
Like, okay, nigga.
I like seeing that type of character development though. Like you see him as a young kid.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. No, I ain't gonna lie. I do not watch The Chi. That's too bad acting for me.
I have never seen it.
Too bad acting for me. I can't get into it. The acting is too bad. Like,
I see a lot.
It's just.
It's a Tubi. It's like a Tubi show.
It ain't even like a Tubi. It's a little better than the Tubi show, but it's just like, damn, like y'all niggas trying, and then it's like.
You make me want to just watch a few minutes of this shit just to see.
It's terrible.
You don't see bad acting within the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
You definitely gonna see that bad acting.
It's terrible. Like, I don't fuck with it. Like, I just don't fuck with it at all. That's all I can say to that. Oh, I made a whole tweet today that got me in trouble.
What?
Lord, I was scaring the girls.
What you say?
Hey, y'all know me and women, we don't really get along. They always come for me. They always be saying, yeah, I'm not a girl's girl. Nigga, I just be singing these niggas' points. That's all I be saying. But I said, but no, this was about Tink. And I said, I just feel like I know why she not big as y'all want her to be. Because I was listening to her new album or whatever, and I hear, she hit with Hitmaker now, and she got better beats, and, she supposed to be a little bit bigger, and I get it. We want better for her. And, she deserves that. She been grinding a long time. Bitch been singing her ass off for a long time. But I know, I can see why she's in the state she is in, because I feel like she make the same song, she ain't got no range, she talk about the same thing over and over again, a nigga hurting her, or she trying to seek revenge on that nigga by upping another nigga. And it's like, trust me, it's relatable content. I get it. Relatable ass content. But it get old. Like, we got enough of that. We got Summer Walker.
That's the person that came to my mind.
And she got a nice little catalog at this point. And it's like, I'm not saying that just because she came after you, and it is what it is. But it's like, Tink is good where she at. I really feel like she don't gotta be bigger than what she is. She don't.
That's how I be with some artists. They got their fan base.
K-Camp, I feel the same way.
Facts with K-Camp for sure.
So it's like, and there's no shade to Tink. I feel like.
I don't even think you necessarily.
I don't.
The way you compare her to K-Camp, you not necessarily throwing shade, because
Cause K-Camp that nigga, I still
Yeah,
fuck with K-Camp
K-Camp.
to this day. I still gonna listen to his new shit when it drops. I'm
K-Camp
still
definitely,
gonna,
his shit be
and it's
booming.
always gonna be them few couple songs I'm gonna keep in the rotation. Like just like with Tink, it's always gonna be them songs on the album. I'm like, bitch, you was talking that shit,
Yeah.
and you was on this last album. She still was talking that shit. Like, bitch, okay, I get it. But now it's like, all right, we gotta think bigger. You gotta think bigger, bitch. At this point, like, and it's just like you can't keep making the same song on the same type of beat, the same type of feel, and it's like, where are we going? It's like, you know, it's like, okay, girl, you said this last album, but you saying it again, and I feel that shit. And that's why I ain't gonna lie. All right, so I finally came to a conclusion. I know y'all sick of me in this shit, but this Beyonce album, Chokehold, neck, bitch got me by my neck. I'm not gonna lie, like I can't stop. Like I ain't gonna lie. I open my Apple Music right now. It's gonna tell me to listen to the shit, and what my dumb ass gonna do? Play it.
I mean, that's Beyonce.
It's not Beyonce. I'm telling you, it's not Beyonce. This shit is different. This bitch came so different. It's so
Do you
not
think
her.
It's the production?
And yes.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. And it got me looking like, who the fuck has this bitch been working with? And you know what makes it even
just
crazier?
Being around.
But what makes it even crazier is I'm not a big Beyonce like song person until I see videos and she do all the extra. This bitch hasn't put anything into my visual brain. Yet this is my most listened to album on Apple Music right now.
That's major.
And I can't even wrap my head around it. It's different though. She never did no shit like this before. And if she did, this gotta be like the grown version of B-Day or something.
Do you think it sounds a lot more free than anything else?
Yes.
That she put out?
Like I feel like this bitch is so. I feel like this bitch is in a place of you can't tell me nothing. I feel sexy. I feel good. I'm about to take these drugs and I'm about to dance with my husband. And I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. And that's what the fuck is giving. It really is. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you would just want to have fun. You want to fuck your husband and you just want to have fun and make this money and you hollering. And the shit sound good. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I think all of us, when the first time we heard it, we kind of was just like, okay, what the fuck is this bitch doing? But then it was kind of like one of them things, like one of them songs got stuck in your head. One of them did. So then you went back and then you listened to the song and you were like, huh, it's actually a pretty good song. And then you let the next song play.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a lot of feel good beats, but I feel like her and Hov are in a place where they don't answer to nobody.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't care. They make what they want to make.
And it sounds so good. And then I heard the rumor or whatever that the part 2 supposed to be coming out in November, I guess.
Part 2.
Yes, that was Renaissance part 1.
Well, that makes sense.
But they said, it's rumors that it's supposed to be country on this second part.
I don't put it past Beyonce.
She's Texas.
I'm about to say she's from Texas for sure. H-Town. So.
Houston at that.
So it's a little different.
Houston at
she
that.
She got some roots.
And that's what I was just thinking, like, damn, like, this tick is really good, but I know I'm not probably going to play it. I don't play this Beyonce shit. And that's not even me comparing. It's just me just, like, I'm not trying to compare. It's just more so, like, this bitch really came with something different, and it caught my attention. Tick not doing nothing different.
Nah, I agree with that. So, can I ask you something, though? What other artists do you feel like is doing like the same Tink thing, like besides the K-Camp? Because I feel like K-Camp ain't even making the same type of songs. But what other artists? And it's your podcast. I ask you a question.
I hate when y'all do this.
Because it popped up in my head when you said Tink. What artists do it like makes the same type of music, same the cadence and beats, other than the baby? That was too easy.
Larry June. If we're being honest, but I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Not lately though, cause that new album sound really, really good. Like it's very different. It's not.
He's rapping on there too.
He rapping. Like it's old Larry. It's giving trap Larry. Trap. Yeah. I fuck with that shit.
Them features, man, it's different with 2 Chainz. I'm like, damn.
2 Chainz. That 2 Chainz song is nuts.
Okay.
And that song with Babyface Ray is nuts.
Yeah,
nuts.
You know what's crazy?
That.
And
the song was Sin.
I had to sit
nuts.
on that. I had to sit on that Babyface Ray joint for a couple days. I sat on that. I fucks with it though.
I fuck with it. I fuck with that for sure.
Yeah, I
There
didn't
was another
expect
song
to
on
see
there.
it, the Sid collab though. I didn't expect to see
Shit
it collab.
sounds so good.
I
But
fucks with
not they
Sid, period
harmonizing.
though. I fucks with Sid, period.
Yeah, I do too. For sure. I do too. For sure. That shit was hard to me. I fuck with that. And then I'm trying to think what else I was listening to. There was something else that dropped that caught my attention. I'm trying to think. Where I down low. Where I down low.
What, last Slamito?
No. Oh yeah, I do gotta tell you about the Kendrick concert, cause y'all, like I told y'all, I haven't seen Kendrick since he came for free in Cleveland years ago. So that was like different. Now I will say, still to this day, all the concerts I went to this year, Earth Gang's still my favorite. That shit was nuts.
I told you that.
Yeah, you did tell me though. You was like, that's gonna be. I was like, is it? And man, I went there. I felt like I was at a rock concert. Like I was having a good old time. God had a great time. Like I really had a great time at the Earth Gang concert. But Kendrick, it was very visual. It was very. He was taking you through his journey of how he made this album on the tour. So remember on the album he was talking about how he caught COVID. They literally put him in a box. They put him in a box. He's in this box. He's singing. He was singing Mirror. I think he did Mirror, and then they took him out the box, and then he pushed these niggas off me like like what the fuck, like this nigga really like taking you through his journey on how he made this shit. Him and Baby King together is insane. Like insane. Wow. Like, first and foremost, let me say this. I was late to the concert because I was cussing the people at the hotel out. That's a different story for a different day. It got real Bobby Taylor in there. That's all I can say. Shout out to my daddy. But, yeah, I went in the house. Came there, like, probably, when I got there, somebody said by the time I got to my seat, Baby King was probably like 3 songs in. I was kind of salty because I wanted to see him come out and shit. But when Kendrick came out and he brought him back out and they performed all, I lost it. Like, the shit was nuts. And just, like, the energy they got and there's everything that he was able to put together, I'm just like, oh. Like, yeah, I was meant to be here. Like, yeah, I'm glad I did this type shit. Like, it was at that moment. I was like, yeah, I'm glad I did this. His dancers, he dancing. I'm just like, what the fuck, this nigga dancing? Like, yeah, it's nuts. Like, Kendrick did his thing. The shit was nuts. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I flooded my shit. Like, y'all already saw all the content for him. That shit was crazy. Like, wow. It was quite the experience. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and I seen a lot of shit this year. Y'all don't know I went to Roots Picnic. I went to see Earth Gang. I saw Jasmine Sullivan. I saw Primo Rice. I saw Larry June. I saw Benny the Butcher.
That's all heat right there. That's a fire lineup. Fire.
I'm missing somebody. Who else I saw?
Who was all at the Roots Picnic?
Well, Mary J. Blige and Summer Walker, Burna Boy. No, it wasn't Burna Boy. I'm sorry, I lied. WizKid, wrong one.
That's cool too.
WizKid. Mind you, they had the podcast there too, so I saw Rory and Mel. Took a picture with
I saw that.
Saw Horrible Decisions. Took a picture with Weezy. Fucking Masego, Freddie Gibbs, Tierra Whack, Alex Isley. I'm trying to think, cause I saw a lot of people. Summer, I told y'all Summer Walker, but that bitch was, she pregnant. I take everything I said back.
She was pregnant.
Yeah, like she came out pregnant like a whole month later. I'm like, damn.
That's a fire lineup. That's really dope.
We had church Sunday morning with Kirk Franklin.
He was there as well. They had a fire lineup. That's they covered all the grounds though.
Yeah. The Roots. I'm missing a lot of people. I feel so bad. Like I'm missing so many people. I really just want to look on the flyer real quick.
Yeah, that's all I had to do with the
like I'm just like, damn, like I missed a lot of fucking people. And I'm so sorry because I want to go to what's it called? The fucking Made in America Fest next week. But I just don't feel like driving to Philly.
Philly.
I just don't feel like driving to Philly. Like I really could get these tickets right now, but it's just like
Philly.
just don't feel like driving to Philly. Like I just went to.
You just drove to Chicago.
I just drove to Chicago. I just drove to uh Philly to the Roots picnic.
I mean, I'm sure it's worth it. Hell of an experience.
Man, so
if you got the time.
Man, that's
all that
like,
matters.
It ain't even about like having the time anymore. It's just more so like how I feel afterwards at this point. Like I be tired. Like I be having a fun time. Don't get me wrong. And then not to mention I'm going to Cuddy Fest on the 17th, so it's like.
You know what I'm sorry about that though?
What?
Don Toliver's no longer.
He is going. He said he's coming to the fest. He's just not gonna be part of the tour. You ain't see his tweet?
I thought he wasn't performing anymore.
He said he was coming to the fest. He's not. He said he's still coming to Cleveland. He literally said, "I'm still coming to Cleveland. I'm just not doing the tour."
Oh, I thought he said something while working out, but I might have to slide to that because that lineup is steep. That lineup is steep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I saw Benny the Butcher again at Roots Picnic. Who else I saw? I forget. I saw fucking Chief Keef. I saw.
He was at the Roots Picnic?
Yes, he was at the Roots Picnic. And he came on right before Rory and Mouse. I was so happy. It's like we ran to the stage together, and then as soon as I got to the stage, they niggas came out. Like I was so happy. It really worked out. Who else? Babyface Ray. Who else did I see? Music Soul Child. I missed Keisha Cole, but I saw Music Soul Child. Wait, no. I didn't necessarily see them. I missed them because I saw Ray and I missed them, but so they was there.
They had multiple stages?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Go back and forth.
I had to go back and forth, and it was doing too much. By the time I went back down there, I saw the end of Keisha Cole set.
You gotta be picking and choosing towards the end
but
of the concert.
It was so crazy, and then by the time you do it, they be so behind. They be behind on schedule, and they be salty like, well, this stage on time, and then y'all behind, and what the fuck I'm gonna do now? And you be salty. I ain't gonna lie. You be salty.
At the Dreamville Festival, 21 Savage was probably maybe almost 2 hours late. And that pushed back J. Cole's performance. So J. Cole didn't come on until fucking midnight or something.
Yeah, that's how it was when Mary J. Blige came out. She did not come on until like 11:30.
Damn.
But she performed though. She stayed till like 1 a.m. Really? We didn't leave till like 1. She was crazy. That was one hell of a performance. She performed the whole My Life album.
That's legendary.
The whole thing.
I
cannot make that up. She performed the whole thing. That's why I'm saying, sure. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm like, y'all going on tour with her now. Have fun with that. But y'all will not see what I saw that night. Y'all will not see what I saw that night. I'm probably not gonna be able to make it to that show. I got too much going on. I don't know what city I'm gonna be in at that time, so I'm never gonna fuck with it. But y'all would not witness what I did. She performed the whole My Life album.
Yeah, Mary.
Like,
Mary a legend.
I cannot. But who was overrated to you?
Threw me on the spot just like that. I was low-key thinking about this, but it's not necessarily that I think this person is overrated. I feel like this person hasn't necessarily tested their full potential. Like even like as far as rapping, I don't feel like this person genuinely.
Who?
Drake. To be completely honest with you.
What I asked you, overrated or underrated? What did I ask you?
Overrated. But
I was about to say I had to remember what I asked you.
It's not even the fact that I feel like he's overrated. I feel like because he's global, he makes music for everybody. But when it comes to rapping, he's very talented at rapping. He's talented at all this. He's a very talented person. But when it comes to his albums, I feel like maybe 2 of them have structure. Most of them sound like compilations, songs just thrown together. And and that's okay, but because he's Drake, he makes banger songs. But
I've been saying this for years. I want Drake to make one style Drake, the whole album. Like pick one. 'Cause I feel like he got.
you don't punch. He go to Jamaican. He go to
Yeah.
he go to UK drill and.
What are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? Then he came out the gate rapping, like, okay, and then he singing. That's cool too.
That's cool.
But like, can we pick one for a whole album? I want him to really pick one. Like he did it this last album, but that's not what the fuck I wanted. If that makes sense, that's not what the fuck I wanted.
I don't think that's what anybody necessarily wanted or was expecting. I think
It's not surprising, but it's just like I don't want that.
no, I don't. I mean,
I
gave it one listen, and I probably listened to a few songs after that. But I my favorite album from Drake is honestly is if you're reading, no, if it's not if you're reading this, it's too late. The album before that, where it was the baby Drake on the cover. We gotta go to Google because it's fucking with my head right now.
Oh, nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same, and I always say after nothing was the same, nothing was the same.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, if you really think about it,
so
right after
that's
that, the
what I'm getting out this
happened.
episode is these niggas be premeditating and rap. All right, this episode is called "Be Careful with Your Rap Album." Name. I'm gonna word that. I'm gonna think about it. I'm high right now.
Not be careful with it.
No, for real.
Be careful what you do after that motherfucker.
No, cause you predicting it. Nipsey done predicted his death. This nigga done predicted his career.
I mean, you also gotta think people like speak things into existence. Also, like.
Then what was that one Brandy album?
You said that one Brandy album.
Yes, Almost Doesn't Count. She ain't never been the same. Nobody gave a fuck about her.
You got what you got? You got this joint on here, the Ready to Die.
That's crazy as fuck. Biggie said Ready to Die.
Let me see what else we got on here. Of course you got Tupac, but that's not
no,
that's Me Against the World. That's actually my favorite album.
That's why it's on here. That's my favorite album too.
I think it's the most complete body of work you put out. Yeah, but Drake, he can do better though. That's basically the moral of the story is he's talented enough to do better.
After the story, I wonder what happened. I'm just thinking, like my mind just ranging right now. Yo, be careful what you name your albums, man.
See, After the Storm.
That's crazy.
After the Storm, and Shay Monica has some storms in her life. She sure have.
She like girl. I don't like that. Oh wait, I don't like that.
Hey, these people be speaking shit into existence. We all do to an extent.
That's crazy. And then that's an album, so like that's a staple.
Yeah. Got millions of copies getting printed out.
Missy Elliott said, "What's the difference between a classic and a what's she say? A hit and a classic?"
Well, you asking me that?
Yeah.
I feel like a hit is something that's popping right now.
I feel like that's when the charts involved.
And the charts is definitely involved. But a classic is damn near all that shit combined plus time. Like you gotta add all of that plus the longevity. Like we can think of certain Erykah Badu songs, certain Monica songs, Mary J. Them shits is classics. They're embedded in time.
But they probably weren't hits, but they was like they culturally recognized.
I mean, yeah, some things are like cult classics.
Are culturally recognized.
Cult classics. I mean, what is the cult? If you look at like R&B, hip hop, shit like that, I wouldn't even say like culturally recognized because it's like that is what it is. It came from a specific place.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. get into Biggie daughter though. We gonna get to these fucking musical notes, cause what the fuck? What's been going on with these celebrities this week, man? What's been all in these? Cause it ain't feelings, man. This bitch.
I don't get it.
And he did that shit. First and foremost,
Oh my
if we went under a rock, she freed her boyfriend, who was accused of murder, and he did that shit. It's on camera.
Was it murder? Did somebody die?
Yes.
Or was it attempted murder?
Yes.
I mean, it's bad regardless because it's like he ran straight through him. And it was just over a suspended license, yo. You can't make these
Then
things
sold her house. Not her house.
1.5.
Not your house, bitch.
1.5.
I can't.
We ain't talking about no.
They said if her daddy had room to roll over his grave, he would.
Man, R.I.P. Biggie.
You hate to see it. That's some sick shit.
Yeah, because he'd probably be killing. He'd probably
That's
kill her,
sick
his daughter. He'd be alive, man.
I hope that wouldn't even cross her mind if her daddy was alive.
Inheritance money.
Gone.
Sheesh, 1.5 though.
Gone.
I see if that was like $100K to her or something, but this is $1.5 million.
What?
A $1.5 million house. When you put that bitch up,
What?
and you know he about
Like,
to go
you
down.
cool? Like, you cool, man? Like, you cool? I gotta ask that bitch. I wish I could call her. I got some sense to her for real. I really would. I would call her. I'd be like, yo, so I heard what's going on. So, girl, do you thinking about your future, or you just being impulsive because you what's up? What's up? Like, we could have found you some dick, sis. It's nothing.
She said Puffy got her.
Pup, excuse me?
Love.
When the last time have you spoke to
Love.
When the last time you spoke to that man? I'm sorry.
That's wild.
I'm sorry. Oh, he was on a yacht with Carisha. Okay. Okay. I get it. I understand. Well, ma'am, can we reverse the transaction? Is there any way that you can? It's too late. Okay. Okay.
1.5.
Sis, what the fuck? I really would have knocked some sense
I'm
into
gonna
it.
refund it 1.5.
Can we reverse?
Niggas ain't
Can
sending
we-
them cash app payments back and shit.
Can we see the transaction? No. Oh. Okay. So.
I got my receipt. Does that mean anything?
Nah, sis. It's too late. It's too late.
Mm-hmm.
It's too late. And this nigga Quando Rondo got shot for the 30th time. You hate to see it.
No, what got me though is that people low key clowning him for crying that his man's died on the scene. Like I ain't go clown no dude for showing emotions. Those are raw emotions.
They so mean. You can't cry on the internet no
crazy.
more. No matter what you do, no matter what happened in your life, you better not show no type of emotion. You're gonna be a meme. It's so messed up.
Shit, you gonna be a meme when you stressed out. Niggas record your dead body. 'Cause that's all people do nowadays is they record.
Ooh, let me find out y'all recording my dead body. I am gonna come after whoever did it. Ooh, you hate to see it. I'd be so pissed. Oh, I'd be so mad.
There's a lot of recording going on out here. Weirdo activities.
I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You fucking with that. That shit weird as fuck. The game that took NBA Youngboy off his song. That nigga broke. Or he just ain't want to pay that shit.
I think because his manager said it was an album budget. I don't know. I'm not a label nigga, so
It be.
I ain't with the technicalities, but the nigga did say Birdman said why he ain't call him. Because it was like maybe $1 150,000 for the verse or some shit. I don't know. That's what he said. But
NBA
I
Young
listened to
Boy
the
is
album.
dope. But I did too.
It's and the crazy part about it is I'm a game fan. Let me start off saying that I'm a game fan. But
I was at a point. Well, I ain't even gonna say that because it was some shit
he
that I
made
did
some
fuck
he
with at
made
one
some
point.
good
Yeah,
albums.
he makes some good albums. Yeah,
He made some good albums.
He do.
With this project is like it has no structure. None. No structure at all. It's just like I said about the Drake, a bunch of albums pretty much thrown together. Compilation shit. And ain't nothing necessarily wrong with that because there's some good songs in there. But
Cause what was that one? The documentary song or something like that. That was a good album.
the first one.
Both of them. They were 1 and 2 or something like that.
Yeah,
They
two
both,
was fire too.
Yeah, they both was good. So
Yeah.
it's just like okay. So now that I'm thinking about it, cause I didn't even listen to that one all the way through, but I was kind of irritated. I ain't gonna lie. It was.
He even dropped like a 2.5 with different songs on it.
Oh wow.
And that shit was crazier too. I'm like, wow. This
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, I listen. It's not bad. It's really not that bad. But it was just like one of the things. It was just like I ain't gonna finish it. Like
It was hard to.
it was.
30 songs.
It
30
was
something
just
songs.
like it was overwhelming. Like it get overwhelming. I keep telling y'all, it be these R&B artists that need to be putting out 30 songs, not these. Except Chris Brown. Please stop doing that. I don't. Please stop doing that.
I don't
It's
want
very
30 from
overwhelming.
nobody. Give me 15.
That's what I be saying.
That's the
Like
deluxe.
a good 15 to 19 tracks to an R&B album, decent.
Even a rap album is, if as long as the album is long enough, because a couple niggas be dropping short ass album like 40
No,
minutes.
I feel like yeah.
Like, bro, come on, man.
But I
need
feel
more.
like 12 tracks, full length songs from a rap artist, that's fine with me.
No, for sure. But you gonna
But
get
you're
them
not gonna-
2-minute songs
Exactly.
and minute and a
You're
half.
gonna give me them little dumbass songs that should have been 4 minutes, and then I'll be sitting there like, okay.
I gotta listen to this shit 2-3 times now because this shit low key
But
fire.
that is crazy though. Think about somebody putting out a 15-track album and it be 44 minutes.
Schoolboy Q did that. It pissed me off. I love the album Crash
Like,
Song. It's just like,
yeah.
my nigga, come on, bro.
Yeah.
And you ain't dropped since.
Yeah, he always take a minute to drop. He always be the last one.
All them TDE motherfuckers, and that's
Yeah.
like, they was on
Ari,
top for a second.
I'm about to say on that. I think Ari about to drop in a couple weeks. Ari dropped. Ari really is about to drop. Yeah, in a couple weeks. I'm excited for that. I ain't gonna lie, but I wish SZA would drop though. That ain't gonna happen.
We better off talking about Ari because Punch got SZA and Absol in the chokehold.
We ain't gonna get into that.
Got them in the chokehold.
We ain't gonna get into that. That shit blowing me so bad. Like
I'm just happy
waiting
Kendrick
on
dropped.
music.
I'm just happy Kendrick dropped.
Yeah, me too. Cause I wasn't gonna wait another year. I ain't gonna lie.
That
I was
shit
gonna be salty if I had to wait.
Clawing at the, come on, bro, we need something.
Yeah.
Because after the Black Panther soundtrack, it's like, bro, what do we have?
Yeah, I need more. And it was like the perfect amount too. Like it was perfect. People can get their favorites and go and shut the fuck up because it was a nice little amount. Now you can chill back, do whatever the fuck you about to do. If this is about to be the last shit, I mean.
Yeah, and the crazy part about
That's cool.
Miss Morale, like, it gave me that feel like, okay, this is a victory lap for real.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I ain't really gotta make music no more. I'm making music because I
Y'all
want to
wanted
make
me
music. But, and I feel like he was just making music that he wanted to make. Telling his story, like I said, the Jay-Z 444 type of thing. He was being super transparent, talking about cheating.
Yeah.
Like, we don't view Kendrick
and when you
as a
fuck
cheater
the
and
white
shit.
bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely always thought Kendrick was a white bitch. Not a white bitch. What
A
the
cheater.
fuck? A cheater.
I mean, he a rapper, so it's like they.
Not even that.
Them niggas
Honestly,
are
he from LA.
I mean, what that mean? All niggas from LA go cheat.
Yeah, he just give me them vibes. Cali niggas different.
That's one of my favorite places to go to.
Cali niggas different. They just
Nah, them niggas definitely different though.
It's just different.
They different for sure.
But
I fucks with it though.
yeah, yeah. I just be, and it's so crazy because like I feel every emotion when I listen to Mr. Morale. That's what makes me happy.
That's facts.
I hear
That's
every
facts.
emotion. I feel every
It
emotion.
it touched me hearing his kid on the song,
Mhm.
his wife narrating throughout. Like
Mhm.
it was wholesome, and it's like, damn, my nigga,
Mhm.
you talked about generational wealth for all these years, and you got it, and
Yeah.
you really don't have to do nothing else.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
You know what get me every time I listen to this song though, and it be so funny to me because everybody got their own little opinions on shit, but I don't think people be listening when I say this. Nothing hit me more than United in Grief. I don't know why, but just listen to me when I say this though. He said everybody grieve different, but the way I saw my cousin do this, and I spent this money, and I did this, and hearing that from somebody that got money really fucked me up in a way. Cause you know how I grieve.
Impulse shopping.
Yes, and I be trying to shop that shit away. I try to like I literally shop that shit away. I just try to keep myself busy type of shit away, like shit like that, like spending money on some dumb shit, knowing I ain't got it, but just spending money. And that shit kind of hit me because I'm like, damn, you rich and you probably still it's like it's nothing. You gotta spend to keep it away.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think about that.
Some cranes in the sky type shit.
I didn't even think about that.
I was actually talking about that song earlier with my best friend, and it's like
And
he's
that's just crazy. And then I saw it live and I was just like, wait. And this nigga had a puppet and everything.
you said a puppet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like what type of show? Me.
It looked like
I
him.
mean, right, but it's different style of puppetry out this motherfucker. We got the Muppets, Elmo and them niggas,
No, like
Pinocchio.
that's kind of what it looked like. Pinocchio.
That's hard.
Let me see.
That nigga different. He's so different.
It was quite the experience. I ain't gonna
Everybody
lie.
breathes
Like that
different.
shit was crazy. Like that shit was a crazy experience. Like damn, I don't think I did. Oh damn.
I'm sure you do.
Alright, I'm just probably just rushing through this shit. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
yeah, he had a whole puppet on stage with him, and
He was talking for the puppet.
yeah, and
That,
he was doing that great different. Like, that's how he came out.
that's hard. That's wow. This nigga very multifaceted though.
Yeah, yeah. He and that LA nigga. Them niggas artsy and they weird.
Yeah, they are. They
So
really are.
yeah, so I definitely got the vibes from that nigga. So yeah, that shit. Yeah, and yeah, I heard stories about Kendrick cheating though before. I heard that he used to fuck prostitutes,
Hey,
and I believe it.
hey, shit. Yeah, LA niggas.
I believe it
Them niggas definitely fuck with them prostitutes. That's for sure.
for sure. So yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you seen Waist Deep when the chick was
yeah.
Tyrese at the light. They really be out there like
So
that.
yeah, that's why I was just like, I ain't even. So some of the stuff on the album didn't really shock me, but it was just like, damn, like, but yeah. What? So I'm trying to think, cause I was thinking like, damn, a lot of good music dropped this year, like a lot of good music, like a lot of fucking good music. So, like, I want to say like probably like a month ago, I was forced to do like my top 5 favorite albums that dropped this year. So now I feel like it can be stretched now because it's August. So
I need my
it'll
phone.
be 10. Get your phone. I was saying, where your phone at? Okay, go get your phone. It's gonna get edited anyway.
That's cool.
Cause I just want to see. I just be wanting to know. I just be wanting to know.
So we doing like overall albums?
Yeah,
Okay.
love to hear. While you doing that, for your records this week, Miss Educational Lauryn Hill dropped 24 years ago on this date today. I told y'all a long time ago. Nobody can do what Lauryn Hill did. It was very different. And that's why people was fucking with it at the time, because it was very different. So my whole thing is, she never really had to make music again. When you do shit that's different, something that nobody ever did before, and touch beats and do things to them that nobody ever did before.
She was great also. She's great.
1998, what a time. But y'all already know the greats off of there. X Factor, Lost Ones, Doo-Wop. You know, nothing even matters. Everything is everything. All the songs y'all know about Lauryn Hill, because she only has one album. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
Got that heat on that motherfucker.
But yeah, y'all already know how that shit goes. 24 years though. That's crazy. And the shit kind of like, well, like I said, the only person that could do that shit for real is only because how she came out and she was popping. And she'll probably never make another album again. And if she does, I really apologize. I really will. But I don't think she will ever make an album again. And that's crazy.
You know what's funny? I know she won't make another album. I'm going to just say that, Lauryn, we love you. We know you're not going to make another album because niggas is putting you in the top 5 rappers and top 10 rappers of all time. You ain't got to do nothing ever again. We love you in Sister Act. Fire. You already showed your vocal range. Like, the Fugees albums was amazing. But I mean, it's more so like that Andre 3000 type of thing. Like, we just crave it because we know how talented they are. We know what they can give us, even at their current age.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm over here thinking about my top 10. I don't think my top 5 never changed.
So first of all, we ain't doing this in order, are we?
No.
I'm about to say that's kind of tough.
No, but I don't think my top 5 never changed from what I said before.
What was your top 5?
But I forgot because I did add Brent in there. So I'll say this because I really think about what I said on the last episode. I was like, well, I don't think anything changed for me, honestly. So Kendrick, Brent, Denzel Curry, Pusha T. I said Pusha T was first at that time, I think. I think he still is first for me. I don't think I played no other album more than this year besides Beyonce. But anyway, Beyonce.
Alright. Let's get that out of the way.
Beyonce. What else was in my top 5, y'all? Cause we added Beyonce in there too. So hold on. Yeah, already dropped. Literally, she dropped in a couple weeks. Yeah, that's about to be perfect. That's about to be so good. I cannot wait. I don't know if I can add well, I can. I'll throw Joey in there. Yeah, I will. I'll add Joey in there for sure. So where I'm at, 6. Yeah, that's 6. Kendrick, Brent, Beyonce, Denzel Curry. Wait, who else dropped this year?
You said Pusha T.
Pusha T, for sure. For sure. Oh my God. For sure. Anything don't need to be addressed. Yes. Absolutely. Push these things up in there. Like, Oh, I'm definitely gonna add Rich off Pints 3 in there. I'm not even gonna front that one. Yeah, I'm tossing that in there for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna toss that shit in there. Oh, I said I do remember now. I did say that 42 Doug and ESTG. Yeah, we can keep that in there. And where am I? 8. um, I don't want to throw her in there, but I think I might. I'm gonna throw Meg in there too. Meg dropped some solid shit, like some solid shit. I don't want to add Dirk in there because he low key fell out my rotation, but he can be an honorable mention.
For sure, honorable mention.
And if we being real, if we being real, wait, no, did Earth Day drop this year? Was that this year? Was that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that kind. Yeah, that's 9. Shuffle them, shuffle them, shuffle them. Either way, it's fire. It's heat. It's heat. Shuffle it. I don't care which one you put number 1. I don't. Ain't gonna. Got it. That's my 10. Shuffle it.
You say Gunna?
Yeah, that's my 10. Shuffle
What
it.
Gunna dropped this year?
He dropped in January.
Damn. You know what's crazy?
He was the first one to drop.
That nigga got another album really lined up, but it's like January feels like it was so far away. That nigga low key forgot what the fuck January.
And I'm gonna add Larry June as an honorable mention only because that's just everyday feel good music to me. I feel like that's just a different thing. He doesn't need to compete in the album range to me. That's a different type of nigga.
So I'm gonna agree with you on that. That's like Currency.
Yeah.
Currency is like.
Yeah, like literally, I have an album on here called Feel Good Music. Like it's called I Feel Good Today, and it's literally nothing but Larry June, Primo Rice, Currency.
Them niggas be dropping too though. So it's like they done drop like 3-4 projects a year.
And it'd be overwhelming sometimes.
And that's a slow year for Currency.
Yeah, Currency dropped like 7 times. You be like, damn, nigga, okay.
That nigga be dropping.
And Wiz too nowadays. It'd be random, but I still be fucking with it. So I just be dropping it.
Wiz did just drop some shit. I ain't listened to it yet though.
It was fire. I ain't gonna cap. It was fire.
I ain't listened to it yet. That nigga's gotta start treating them DJs a little better though. I don't know, that's some other shit.
Be nice to y'all DJs, man.
Yeah, niggas is human at the end of the day, man.
Be nice to y'all DJs, for real.
DJs know people.
Yeah. Just be nice to y'all DJs. Like, you literally have no sound without a DJ.
Pay them producers too, y'all.
Pay them fucking producers.
Pay them producers.
That shit not cool. Alright, you got it?
I'm trying to think, like 10 albums though, so I could definitely go with
Shuffle them.
Kendrick, Push, Brent.
Push crazy.
Nah, for sure. So,
Push, I ain't gonna lie. Push the T the biggest reason why I'm going crazy fans. And
they be having some in Virginia every year too, for real. So, alright, so my bad. We got Kendrick, Push. I'm gonna go with Baby King.
Wait!
Baby King joint.
That dropped this year? That didn't drop this year.
The Melodic Blue dropped
this year. That did not drop this year.
It did.
Alright, so we taking out. I'm gonna take out.
And that was just off the dome.
I'm gonna take out Meg.
I'm
gonna take out Meg. Honorable mention Meg. That's workout music.
Meg should be sounding the same.
Make workout music.
But she got talent.
But this album is different. I feel like it was very raw. But she pushing that dumbass song.
I mean, she need to go ahead and get out of her contract, and then we'll see if something changed.
Yeah.
Because you know how some people just be putting albums out to get out their contract.
For sure, because her first album still disappoints me. Like, how your mixtape better than your album, bitch?
That's Wale.
Oh, don't do my man like that.
No, I'm not saying Wale's albums are bad. I'm just saying his mixtapes are better. That's damn near Travis Scott too.
That hurts my feelings. Well, Travis
No,
Scott
I'm not.
do something.
No, that's not a knock on them. But let me just say this for Wale. I've been saying this for a decade. 11-1-11 theory is better than Ambition. Period.
I feel like they're equally good. They're equally good.
Ambition got some heat on it.
A lot. You can
But
play it straight through.
There's some songs on there that I could
That shit got me through high school.
replace.
Don't say that.
There's
I'm
some
about to
songs
get
on
emotional.
No,
I'm
look,
about to get
there's some songs
emotional.
that I personally can replace off of that album and throw some shit off 11-1-11 on there. Personally. And it would sound better to me.
Wow. Because I think both were equally good.
I was a huge Wale fan around that time also.
I'm still, well,
I'm still fuck with
I'm
that
not,
nigga, though.
yeah, I'm going to say I am, but yeah.
The last 2 albums Wale dropped was fire.
Fire as fuck.
Fire.
Fire as fuck. Yeah,
Fire.
let's get into that.
Hold on, I gotta finish my top whatever.
Yeah, because you trying to get out of me.
I'm not though. So Kendrick, Push, Brett, Baby King. Let me go back to this wrong board.
It don't go in order, just
Beyonce.
shuffle.
What's that? 5. 6 would be. I'm not in order. I'm just making sure I'm staying on track. I gotta stay on track.
Make sure I got my number.
Yeah, for sure. 6 is Ghetto Guys. Them niggas is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm reserving the 7th spot for my nigga Jid. I don't care. That nigga.
Okay, because he is about to drop tomorrow. So
that nigga about to
we
drop.
recording a day early, boy. We recording a day early.
I'm gonna throw one in there that you probably haven't listened to. It's a dude named Ransom.
I see it.
It's a dude named Ransom. The shit was nice to me because I fucks with Griselda, and I fucks with damn near everybody that raps in that avenue for real.
Yeah. I know I fuck with Westside.
Yeah, I definitely fucks with Westside.
Baby.
Conway my favorite though. Conway definitely my favorite. So what's that? 7?
Well, you reserve 7 for G.
Alright, so I'm at 8 then. That was the Ransom shit was 8. So.
Okay.
Alright, cool. We getting somewhere. I'm trying to scroll
So
as fast as I can.
You getting somewhere? I'm dead.
Cause I forgot a couple that you said. That was pretty nice. This is so difficult. I think I'm gonna have to just end it at 8 for now. We're gonna come back to this.
No, what I said? Denzel Curry.
Denzel Curry is 9. That nigga, man, is crazy.
That shit was the craziest shit
Oh,
ever.
and number 10, Vince Staples.
Wow, because I said it in my top 5. Y'all didn't remind
shout
me.
out to Vince Staples,
Y'all didn't
though.
tell me Vince Staples
That's
when
off
I
the
asked
dome.
y'all. Wow, y'all didn't remind me about Vince Staples. Because no, that shit was crazy. I fell off on Vince Staples. CeeLo Keep came out of my rotation. I don't know how that happened. I think I started from hanging around some fuck niggers.
I don't go mention my boy Joey Badass 2000.
That album crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that shit. I listened to that on my way to North Carolina, and yeah, that shit set the tone of the drive for sure.
Heat. That shit some heat. I'm sorry y'all just listened to it like just 3 days ago. Like, I'm sorry y'all just. No, because it was one of those things like, I think I did listen to it, but I just didn't finish it.
You
And
talking
then
about
and then
Badass?
so much, yeah, and then so much more music came out, and then I got into a Beyonce trance, and then I told y'all Beyonce got me by my neck.
Nah, be
That
like
bitch
that.
got me by my neck, like that shit crazy as
Pull
fuck.
Nelson.
Got me by my neck. I'm like, Lord. So then I think what happened was I thought I listened to it all the way through, and then I just was scrolling. I'm like, shit. I don't even think. Shit, let me play it. And it was just like, whoa. And I had to play it in the car. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. That's the car test. That's the vibes.
Yeah, he got a couple songs on there that you could tell he was like testing the water with as
Oh
well.
yeah.
I
The
fucks with it
samples
though.
is nuts.
I fucks with it. Speaking of samples, I got another question. Who was your favorite producer? Or you got top 5 favorite producer?
Top five favorite producers.
Yeah, everybody did.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I don't think I got a top five.
You can name me your favorite. I don't care how many it is. I just want to know what type of sound that you're preferably into.
Kanye.
Okay. You never leave him off.
Ever. I'm always at Just Blaze because that's my nigga.
Shout out to you, because Just Blaze on my list.
Yeah. And
Classics.
then I'ma say, um, hmm. Hey, lately, what's that dude that do ESTGBs? What's that? Oh my God, them bitches
He
be
got no
throwing me
producer
off.
tag?
I can't remember. Yes, he do. It be in the beginning. That lately, cause that shit be. I be like, damn, that nigga hard. Um, I'ma definitely have Metro though.
Is a nigga named Forever Rolling?
Yes, Forever Rolling. Yes,
I
yes,
just
him.
typed it in.
Yes, him. Forever Rolling. I'm gonna do Metro and for real.
That's solid. But you know what's crazy? That nigga ESTG was supposed to go to the NFL, they say.
Yeah,
Like,
I heard that so many times.
that's hard.
That's crazy.
That nigga probably still could. I mean, if he ain't just indulging the rapper
I was
lifestyle
about to
as far as
say,
drugs and shit.
I was about to say that nigga,
But
he
if you're
selling bricks of fentanyl. He ain't going no, and he ain't doing that. He ain't about to do that.
shit, the NBA players be drinking lean.
He do the most.
Half of them niggas,
Flex.
half of them niggas is rappers.
Flex.
Shout out to Miles Bridges, man. He the hardest. Other than Dame, he the hardest NBA rapper. But
Oh, we can add Peasy as an honorable mention too.
easy hard.
Yeah, we can add him as an honorable mention. That's
Yeah,
weird.
them Detroit niggas be going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, make sure I added my man in my yeah. I forgot I did. Rich off Parks 3. Yeah, he's definitely my top 10. That's my man. That's my husband. Sorry to his wife. You sharing him. Um,
And that nigga signed to Quality Control. That's a little different because I think, is he the only one that's from Detroit on QC? I mean, shit, he fit.
you do. I like that for him.
Get your money, bro.
Alright. So,
I fucks with that nigga
I
too,
did.
though.
Who?
I fucks with he talk about. I'm sorry,
Oh, I'm like,
but
what?
he fucks like he speak highly of his marriage and shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's hard.
I know. Do you like how you talk about me? That's wrong.
I like that in you. You smooth.
I like that. I like that too.
Yeah, you smooth.
Yeah, I like that too. He different. Let me tell you. But no, I'm just playing. Shout out to his wife though. She a real one. So I asked y'all on Instagram What are some songs that y'all think didn't age well? I didn't get the responses I thought I was gonna get. So I'm gonna share the results that what y'all said.
I'm interested.
I'm gonna go backwards with what I received versus yesterday. Mims, This Is Why I'm Hot. That did not age well. I agree. Somebody said I feel every DaBaby song from when he came out. I feel like that's a little too soon to judge that. However,
I agree.
they some of them do sound a little corny
Repetitive.
and repetitive. You be like, damn, we was listening to this dumb shit. Yeah. Somebody said Trinidad James, Gold All of My Ring.
I never liked it.
Gold.
I never liked the video. I never liked nothing about it. I'm sorry.
Somebody said Rihanna, Every Girl in the World. I agree. I agree. I always skip that song when it comes on. I'm not gonna lie. Not that playable, likable.
I mean, yeah.
It's kind of cringy.
I want to get on cringe.
We got Rack City, Tyga.
I don't think none of Tyga's music really aged well in our community. He make
Rack City sounds very cringy.
He make a lot of Latino music now.
He started hanging out with Pitbull. Somebody said Lil Wayne and that Robin Thicke song, Shooter.
I disagree.
I disagree too. That's on one of my playlists.
Yeah, that song hard.
Somebody said Young Jeezy whole first album.
Them niggas smoking dust.
I'm like, damn.
Shout out to them. They got their opinion. But come on, that's ass. That's classy.
Somebody said Goosebumps, Travis Scott.
I
don't agree.
It depends on how they want to look at it. If they looking at it as far as like, okay, that song ain't necessarily a song that I would play, cool. But they still play it like in certain. You go to certain clubs.
I was about to say,
like
you go to the club, you still gonna play it.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody. Yeah, so.
Yeah, that song was still hard to me though.
Somebody said Monster. I don't agree.
Next.
Somebody also said Proud of You, Drake and Nicki. Don't agree. Somebody said K-Camp Lottery. That shit carried us through the pandemic. Don't do that. Somebody said Bow Wow, Fresh as I Is.
Come on now, that song wasn't hard then. How did it not age well when it wasn't hard then? Come on now. That shit was not hard. The short braids, it was not working.
That's debatable. Some people it was in my DMs fighting for that one. Yeah, by Usher.
Really? I disagree. You don't keep it simple.
And that's it. The rest of y'all was tripping. I don't even about to name them.
So
but
I'm gonna add mine from Twitter. We talked about this.
What?
Swagger Like Us. Easy. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
For one,
so say your reason.
You got to think about the time frame it was in. You got Lil Wayne, who was the hottest rapper on the planet, who ate everything up, whose verse wasn't that hard. You got Kanye. His verse wasn't that hard. For the shit that Wayne was dropping back then, that shit wasn't that hard. You got Kanye that was on the song. That was a real like pivotal time in his career also. Jay-Z was still kind of fresh. Like that nigga ain't even dropped the Blueprint 3 yet, I don't think. T.I., that nigga had just did a bid. T.I. had just did a bid. That nigga was hot, just fresh out the feds. That should have been literally like the song of the decade. I'm not bullshitting you. Like, it should have been a song of the decade. Like, if you think of, um, you could think of a Drake song that probably slapped more. A song with Drake on it that slapped more than that song, or a song you would listen. Think about it. You'll probably listen to "I'm On" one more than you listen to "Swagger Like Us." Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne went harder.
I want to look at the numbers for that song right now. Like, I really do. Like, I want to look at the numbers right now for that song.
I'm just basing this off opinion. This is my opinion, not no numbers.
I want to
Because
really
the
look
shit
at the numbers.
can be a highly streamed song, but
I don't think it is.
that shit should have been way harder than what it was. Them niggas ain't had no video, or I don't think, did they? Like,
Wait, did they?
I know they had a video. We probably think about forever.
Wait.
Eminem and them niggas. Drake,
Wait.
Lil Wayne, Eminem.
Wait, am I thinking about that video?
I don't remember seeing no Swag Like Us video. And I was watching videos back then. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Like, I feel like watching videos is a pivotal time.
MCB Jams was
Yeah,
going.
like, I
Jam
feel
of
like
the Week.
Yeah.
That shit would have been Jam of the Week.
Yeah. I really feel that way too. I do.
Swagger Like Us though.
I really don't have any songs that I feel like didn't age well. I mean, I'm really trying to think though. I'm really
think
trying
too
to
hard.
think.
You just gotta let it come to you.
Because when I really think about it, so a lot of songs are fried. Like, I think Too Close is a fried song.
Too Close, what's that?
By Next. Girl, you dancing too close. Like, that shit's fried.
It's a lot of
like, that shit
songs.
is fried. Like,
you
I can't get
it hard for me.
like
Nigga,
what?
you sound like you can't control yourself.
Like, you cool? Like, it's uncomfortable singing that out loud. I don't know. As I get older, it's just a lot of songs. I just feel like.
Yeah.
I also don't like Ashanti Happy. I feel like that's the worst song ever that she's ever made.
Okay, I got an opinion on that. For one, shout out to Ashanti, but you can't sing, love. The production, her production and her melodies were amazing. Like, that's really what carried her, in my opinion. That Happy song popped because the hook. And I want to say the bridge that carried that led to the hook. But other than that, that beat was hard.
Yeah, the beat was hard. That's it. I just feel like that song was trash. Looking back on it, that song was trash.
Looking back on the Irv Gotti interview as well, he talking about
cringe as fuck.
Yeah, come on, B.
Relax.
Clean it up, man.
Relax, bro.
Clean up on aisle, whatever that is.
Relax. I don't think it was something I said. It was a Mary J. Blige song I said that didn't age well, but I can't remember what I said.
That new shit.
Hello, Good Morning Gorgeous?
No, that shit. I don't know. The one shit she did with Khaled.
What? See, okay.
Hey, Khaled, man, you gotta do better, bro.
He killing classics, and I don't like that. You're killing classic people. You just can't invite classic people to the studio and just throw them together. Why is Kanye West and Eminem on a song together on his album that's coming out tomorrow?
That don't even sound right. I mean,
why? I just want to know why. Like,
I want to know why he fucking sampled I'm just scared. He got that nigga Drake singing that shit, man. I'm like, hold on, what? I heard that before. And I'm like, staying alive. Whoa. These dudes is crazy, man. They crazy. Khaled, you crazy, bro. You crazy, bro. I fucks with Major Key. Yo, that's wild.
That's pretty much where you start with Khaled. Major Key right there.
Major Key, man.
hell?
That nigga said,
I have
God,
no
hold on,
intentions on
did you
liking
see the
this
album
cover.
cover? With the tear coming down his face?
Yes, why?
He looking up with the tear coming down his face.
Imagine a fat ass man who don't eat pussy looking up and cropping a tear on his face.
It's the fact that he ain't just say he don't eat pussy, he don't eat his wife pussy. That's a whole different ball game, bro.
Cheating.
I mean, shit, that nigga should allow something to happen. Cause I mean, what you out here doing? Come on, man. That be that controlling shit niggas be doing though, like. Don't be a control freak, bro.
Man, listen. I just took it. I took it as, oh, that's your culture. Oh, okay. That's literally how it is. They kept it pushing.
It might not be. I'm sure some of them niggas enjoy eating a box, but
I don't know. I be watching 90 Day Fiancé. So.
You said who? 90 Day Fiancé. It's a reality show. We got them niggas in every gas station. Ask one of them. No, he gonna take it the wrong way.
Why all their names be Mo? And why all the Indians last name Patel?
I think that's a nickname that they give each other, so it's like relatable to the black people. That's what I started thinking after a while. Them niggas
so
names
why
all
the Indians' names is Patel?
Patel. I don't know.
All their last names is Patel.
Or Singh. S-I, it's like S-I-N-G-H.
Yes.
Something like that. Yeah. I mean, shit.
All of them though? Like not all your last names can be that.
The niggas probably keeping that bloodline pure.
That's a lot of Patels I know. That's crazy.
The audience might get that.
Whoa. Whoa. Alright. We done went through everything. You got anything else you want to tell the people? Anything else?
I'm pretty much good. Just tune in. Tune in. She got some good topics, man. Inspire the conversation, just flow. Amazing. Amazing.
I be trying, you know? I be trying to make people comfortable. You know?
No, this is dope. What is that?
Somebody was running from an ostrich.
I'm not. Come on now, man. I'm just gonna take my L. First of all, what am I doing around an ostrich?
People be trying to do too much on the traveling side, man. I'm going on a safari.
They legs long as hell. They gonna run you down.
I'm going on a safari. I'm sorry as fuck. I'm going to Dubai and there's too many rules. I look, you don't want to go anymore.
I was just talking to my uncle about that. I'm like, bro, I'm cool.
Feel like there's too many rules.
I like to actually enjoy where I'm going. I don't just want to just look at these tall ass buildings and not be able to smoke my weed. Listen, I'm good.
I'm looking at these rules like.
Free Brittany Griner. Because the Alpha sneaks a wits.
No, for real. I'm over there like, what if they just take me and just decide that they don't want me in their country? And they just shove.
You better find the motherfucking U.S. Embassy. They should have a U.S. Embassy in Dubai.
That's crazy as fuck. Alright, let me stop thinking the worst of shit. Alright, that's it. That's all I got, y'all. I ain't got no events or nothing. Just stay tuned. Make sure y'all send this to y'all friends and y'all group chat. If y'all on YouTube, subscribe or whatever to this shit. That's it. I think. That's all I got. And remember, y'all stay safe and be black as fuck wherever y'all go. And play y'all rap music as loud as y'all want. And remember, no rap on Sundays. And that's it.
Oh, damn. Fuck, I'm sorry.
What?
The album popped up in my head for the top 10. You said no rap on Sundays. I started thinking about Lucky Day Candy Drip. Album is fire, by the way. I'm slide that in my honorable mentions. Fuck it.
Dropped this year. Wow, it's been a long year. And I couldn't stop talking about that album earlier this year. Wow.
Shout out to Lucky Day. That was hard.
Wow. Underneath the cherry flowers. Alright, I'm about to listen to that shit now. Yes, that shit about to slide back in there somewhere. I don't know. We about to redo this shit. I don't know. I was thinking like, damn, a lot of good music dropped this year, but I know I'm missing some more shit. Like, I know I am. But y'all let me know what y'all top 10 is. That's why I said you gotta keep updating this shit, because new music just keep dropping this shit, you know. And another one just dropped in my head now. I'm going to hurt my end. Bye. Bye. Damn, another one just dropped in my head.